Wherever God leads me, that's where I'll go. I'm just going to use one verse because that one verse, again, it is for me. And if you want to take it with you, you can. Psalms 27, verse 4. And David said it this way: one thing that I desire of the Lord. One thing that I desire of the Lord, that will I seek after, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord. Not one day, not when I feel like it, but all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of the Lord and to inquire in his temple. And Lord, let the words of my mouth, the meditation of my heart, be acceptable in your sight, for you are Lord and our strength and our Redeemer. In Jesus' name, amen. Amen. You may have heard this before, but you're going to hear it again. Because God's word is always right. No matter if you hear it every day, his word is right. Amen. My subject is my desire. Is this one thing, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, and to behold the beauty of the Lord and to inquire in his temple. If you were asked for just one wish to be granted by the Lord, what would it be? That's a personal question. My wish is that I will see him face to face one day. My wish is that I don't want him to say, I know you're not. Depart from me. Your work is of iniquity. My wish is where Jesus is, 'tis heaven there. My wish is when I've gone the last mile of the way, I know there'll be joy that will wait me when I'm gone the last mile of the way. But David said there was one thing that he sought after, and that is to dwell in God's presence. Unfortunately, we can get so distracted with the busy details of our lives that we neglect the most important thing, the most important one thing, spending time with God. I heard Deacon say this morning that we need to just get ourselves up and go visit somebody that can encourage us. Every now and again, we all need encouragement. I don't care how many years you've been in church, how much you love the Lord, what are you doing now, or whatever. We need some encouragement. And sometimes it takes a sick person or a person not feeling well to encourage us, just to let us know that we are a blessed people. We are a blessed people. We have life, health, and strength. We're in our right mind today. We know who Jesus is. We know who we belong to. How complicated life has become for so many of us today. We are frustrated from tension and pressures all the time. It is time now to put your priorities in order. It's time to reduce your life to the lowest denominator, to what is important, and that is to know who Jesus is in your life. David had many things going on in his life, as some of us today. But he tells us his preeminent or important desire is the one thing that he prizes or desire above all others, is that he may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of his life, and to behold the beauty of the Lord and to inquire in his temple. In other words, David is saying, like I want to get more and more of Jesus. One meal a week is not enough. I want to get more and more of Jesus, church, because time is winding down. And we perish for lack of knowledge. But David, amen, he wanted to dwell in the house of the Lord. He wanted to know God, to see God as he really is, and to be with him one day. He said, I have made a lifetime choice. Amen. I've made a lifetime choice for me. And when I'm gone off this earth, I will be present with the Lord. This is my desire until I die. My point is, David had one desire. Webster's dictionary defined desire as to long for or hope for, to express a wish for, to ask. In the spiritual realm, desire is a powerful word. It is a force that drives the heart. A person will do anything if he desires it badly enough. If you want to see Jesus, you'll make a way to see him. If you want to hear from Jesus, you'll make a way to hear from him. If you want to be like Jesus, you'll make many ways to be like him. And if you want to be one of his disciples, you will love one another as he has loved us. You see, desires are seeds which must be sown in good soil, or they will yield no harvest. This let us know if you want to get the good out of the one thing accomplished, our desires must be in the right place. We must have a right mind. We must have a right spirit. We must be around the right people. Most of all, we must hear from our Father. David prayed for many other things as well. But his focus was on his top priority. That is to dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of his life. Because when we enter into his gates with thanksgivings and into his courts with praise, we must be thankful unto him and bless his name. For the Lord is good and his mercy endures forever. You see, it is the presence of God in David's soul that enabled him to say one thing that I desire of the Lord. He declared that dwelling in the house of the Lord is not a short time run. Oh, help me, Jesus. Dwelling in the house of the Lord should be a permanent invitation for us. David said, oh, I dwell with God as long as I feel good. No. Whether you feel good or whether you feel bad, make it one good thing that I will dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life. David said, I want to live with God all the days of my life. And we ought to be working on our own soul salvation. That one day we'll be able to live in the house with Jesus. Talking about a home not made by man. He's talking about God's house of worship on earth during David's time. God's house was the tabernacle. However, God's house in our times, since the ministry of Christ on this earth, is the Lord's church. The Great Daughter Baptist Church, if you will, and the local assemblies. In God's house, we should have a desire to worship and praise the Lord. We should not have to be pumped up, talked to any kind of way, but we ought to have a made-up mind that I come to worship the Lord in spirit and in truth. We ought to have a made-up mind that it is God that we live, move, and have our beings. No matter how difficult our circumstances may be, we must not lose our focus on the one that we serve. We must not get distracted from the one who woke us up this morning, started us on We must not get distracted in hearing other voices than the voice of Jesus the Christ. If you want to be with him, then you got to follow him. You got to put away everything else and follow Christ. Let your words be known, and let your spirit work for yourself. My brothers and sisters, our request with God should not be limited to things when we are doing well and when we cannot do what we want to do. David had a wish, although he could not dwell in the temple all the time. In fact, he could not get there in this time of exile. He had one thing in mind, connected to verse 4, to behold or to look upon the beauty, the sweet attractiveness, the beautiful loveliness of the Lord, and inquire in his temple. The beauty of the Lord can be defined as God possessing everything in his character that it is desirable. God's beauty is the beginning of the highest form of love. You see, we cannot love God with all our hearts until we are aware of his beauty. And all the more we fall in love with his beauty, the more we want to reproduce other believers. Gazing on God's beauty is the essence of worship. For beauty creates love and praise. However, the real and ultimate reward is to seek after God and to worship him in the beauty of your holiness. It's our worship of God that makes our lives beautiful. It's our worship of God that makes our lives beautiful. For to worship God in the beauty of holiness is to be in Christ Jesus. If you're not in Christ Jesus, you cannot serve him. If you're not in Christ Jesus, you cannot live for him. If you're not in Christ Jesus, you cannot do the things of Christ. If you're not in Christ Jesus, you'll do what you want to do. Get ready to close. David had a reason for coming to the house of the Lord. My question to you, what is yours? But he refers to tell them this one thing, that I might dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life. David talked about the house of the Lord in Psalms 122 and 1, which reads, I was glad when they said unto me, let us go into the house of the Lord. And I hope that we have the spirit on a Sunday morning or whenever we're getting prepared to come in the house of the Lord. I hope we have a spirit of gladness when we come in the house of the Lord. We should not have an evil spirit. We should not have a negative spirit. We should not have a spirit of contentment. But we ought to have a spirit of the Lord dwelling within us. We need to make stand in church a one thing for us. He wasn't an occasional attendance. He was a regular person. Remember, going into the house of the Lord does not save us. Because so many of us would have been saved by now and wouldn't have to come anymore. But if we are saved, we ought to want to be in church and to make it our one thing. Well, when we were in the church, we ought to want to worship the Lord in spirit and in truth. We want to praise him, as he said. Let everything that has breath praise ye the Lord. When you come into the house of the Lord, just remember this is the house of the Lord. This is not Bishop Bob's house. It's not my house. It's not your house. This is the house of the Lord. And we should come in and worship him. One thing should be on our mind when we come in the house of the Lord, that I will But we ought to show our praise and let them know that we have worshiped the Lord in spirit and in truth. We ought to know that we are coming over here where the table is spread and the feast of the Lord is going on. We ought to let somebody know that we have that one desire, and that is to give God the glory no matter what's going on. Give him the praise. Because he sits high and he goes low. He knows what we're going through. He knows how we feel. He knows what we're looking at. He knows what we're coming for. But come to worship the Lord, no matter how you feel, like I do. I wish I could tell y'all sometimes how I feel. My husband knows, my family knows. But I don't bring it in the house. I try not. But somebody look at me and say, well, she don't feel good. That's all right. But when I get up here at this sacred place, in this holy ground, don't matter right then and there. Because I know God got me. And he's going to open the door that I can come forth as pure gold. And he's going to allow me to preach until somebody feels it. Even myself. That's what the word of God will do for you. Because I have that one desire. That I got a license signed by Jesus. Say, go on anyhow. Preach if you have to preach to yourself. Tell somebody that the wages of sin is still there. But the gift of God is eternal life. You ought to have one thing on your mind. That I'm going to love everybody. No matter how you feel about me, I'm going to love everybody. Because love is of God. And if you don't love God to death, you don't love me. And guess what? You'll mess around and don't love yourself. I got one thing I got to do, Pastor. And I got to praise the Lord until my day is done in here. Because when it's all over, and the song says, some glad morning, when this life is over, I'm going to fly away. Going to a place where the weary will cease from troubling, and the weary will be at rest. I'm going over there where Jesus is. Because they tell me, Ramsey, where Jesus is, 'tis heaven there. I don't know where it's at, but it's somewhere up there. But I want to go where Jesus is. Trouble will be over. No more aches and pains. I want to go over there where I can sit at the welcome table. Feast just as long as I'm able. Tell them all about my troubles and how I made it over. I come through hard trials and tribulations, being abused, good God Almighty, being talked about, just as sure as you're born. But that's all right with you. One of these old days, I'm going to hear you sing, well done, well done. You've been faithful, going through your trials and tribulations. Come on up here now. Come on up here, girl. I gotta play you something. Waiting with your name on it. When I get to heaven, I'm gonna put on my robe. I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna walk round the ground. I'm gonna walk round the ground. I'm gonna walk all over God's heaven. Good God Almighty, one of these days. I got a desire, though, that God is going to fight this battle.